So a friend of mine had sent me this. Labour planning to send prisoners, British prisoners, think about this, to Estonia. Yeah, this ties into Agenda 21. This ties into global citizenship. This ties into what I was trying to tell people. Listen, don't get too comfy where you think you are going to live out the rest of your life. Be assured of this. And if you can't get employment, and at some stage and not that far away, they'll say, under you being, we're all global citizens here. So, where we know that you will get employment, and it could be anywhere, India, China, whatever else, and you could say, oh, but this breaks up my family, how will that? Well, you've got Zoom, you've got, seriously. The fact that they're literally saying they're contemplating sending British prisoners, remember, to empty British cells so that anybody that said apparently the wrong hurty words online or just had the audacity to even share a link that they might have just went, I've watched the first few sex. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, remember within the last few years, police were coming to people's doors and saying, we're here to check your thinking. Think about this. Yeah? And now they're literally telling you, we may jail you for your thinking. And whatever happened to due process and all the rest of it? Because they're arrested and bagged up, and within less than a week in many instances. And for quite a while, I question the legality of many of the convictions. Or possibly, over time, many of them will be questioned for and reductions, But in the meantime, it's about the emphasis on fear. Yeah? Absolutely, without a doubt. Remember, we're not, in many instances, not talking about people who were out there supposedly rioting or doing whatever else. And remember, there are so many other examples where the perpetrators, even although on video bang to rights, they've yet to even be arrested. Yeah? But here said the wrong hurty words online. Bang. I'm not saying that's for every instance, but they're certainly inferring it by their actions. Without a doubt. Seriously. Let's think about this. Let's empty British prisons of enough people that we can then... Oh, well, look what's been happening over the last month or so. Seriously. And then remember, add to the fact that they're going to normalise... I'll leave you a link to this, Fed. They're going to normalise the sending of British prisoners to places abroad. Think about this. This absolutely ties into the rollout of Agenda 21 and global citizenship, the destruction of families, the destruction of countries. Remember, all countries are to be erased. The whole aspect of countries historically is to be erased and replaced by regions and zones and sectors. Yeah? They've long been talking about it. They really have. Quite literally, you could argue potentially for hundreds of years, but we're seeing in real time, by the day, this illusion of what you perceive as democracy. Remember, we're being financially extracted on every single level, every single day, by people who masquerade as the righteous and profess to look after our interests, but demonstrably, by the day, prove that they've got other agendas, and it's to our detriment. Your thoughts, and I'll speak to you soon.